Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So I got a baseball play for you guys today. Getting today's card out just a little bit earlier for you guys because I got an earlier free play for you guys in baseball. Yesterday, disappointing guys. We lost our free pick. Going into yesterday, we'd won 9 of our last 11 days and couldn't get it done yesterday, but hope to bounce back today. Overall, yesterday, we finished 7-8, but we had a worse day than our record appears. Like, we lost our big plays. We had another play earlier in the day as well. We were 98% to win, okay? You probably know the game. Tampa Bay up 6-0 on the Yankees late in the game. They ended up losing the game 9-8. So, I mean, that was a bit of a heartbreaker. Another one had a 74% system. It was a super system. It rarely comes up, like hardly ever. It showed its face. We bet it, and it lost. So, I mean, just one of those days, but it is what it is, guys. Like, the important thing is I always talk about the same stuff again and again and again and again. Bankroll management, find value, practice bankroll management, etc. Here's the thing, okay? I can tell, to be perfectly honest with you, like, about people that join Masterclass, based on, feedback, emails, contributions, like, on social media, etc., I can often tell, sometimes I'm wrong, but I can often tell pretty early on those who are going to make it and those who aren't, okay? You can learn a lot of things in sports betting. You can learn how to identify value. You can learn to practice bankroll management, but you cannot learn the emotional intelligence involved to, basically lock it down on bad days, okay? And this is, a trait that I think probably a lot of sports bettors need to work on. And certainly when I say emotional intelligence, look that up before you think I'm insulting people's intelligence, because I'm absolutely not, okay? It's its own different verbiage. But here's the thing. Everyone's a good sports bettor when they're winning. Everybody. Okay, I've yet to meet in my life a bad sports bettor when they're winning. Okay, and I'm not talking about like bankroll management, because I know people got bad bankroll management skills winning or losing. I'm just talking about the fact that, for the most part, they do the things that they need to do when they're winning. But for those sports bettors when they're losing, it's a completely different story. And that is, in a nutshell, one of the things that separates the elite level professionals from your average sports bettor, okay? The mistakes are made, for the most part, by your average sports bettors when they're losing, or when they've had a losing day, or whatever the case may be, when they had a play that didn't go their way. This is the thing that triggers the bad decision making. It's rare that bad decision making gets triggered by a nice winning day or a nice winning streak. It just usually doesn't happen, right? I mean, every once in a while someone says, oh my God, I'm on a heater, I better press my bets. That would be an example of poor bankroll management and poor decision making during an uptick. But let's be honest, most of the time where people's accounts go from, up 73% to minus 100% and out of the game is during a losing streak, whether it's a multi-day losing streak or just a short losing streak. So here's my point. If you want to be a sports bettor, and I know most of you guys watch this, because you're trying to learn, you're trying to make yourself better, and, one day, print yourself a whole bunch of money, right? But here's the thing. This is what you need to work on. Be a better loser, all right? Be better at losing. You need to learn to be able to handle it. The childish things that I see from some of the newer members, and I'd say right away, it's like, they got no shot. It's sad. Like, I will do everything in my power, regardless. I'll do everything in my power to try to turn that around and, have them see the light and have them do things the right way and have them understand that there's no such thing as get rich quick in sports betting. Despite what, some of the other talking heads on social media might tell you, and, the guys tell you they're up 100 units this month and blah, 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 blah. There is no such thing as get rich quick. If there was, guess what? I would come out and I would tell you guys to do it. I would do it. Let me ask you a question, okay? Do you think that I would get 50 times as many views and 50 times as many subscribers if I came out here every day and told you I'm going to give you the 30 days to be millionaires? If I could do it, I would. Believe me, I'd be a marketing machine. But that's not the reality. So I'm here to tell you the truth. Okay? There's enough people out there telling you, they're going to win you 200 units a week, a month, whatever. It's bullshit. All of it. Okay? Be better at losing. Okay? Don't make bad decisions. Follow through, because that's really ultimately the difference. You're good sports bettors, you're elite level professionals that say, I've been there, I've done that, I'm not worried about it because I know long-term I find value, I practice bankroll management, I make money, right? You're amateurs, you're less experienced. These are the people that, haven't probably lived through those cycles, the secular, the ups and downs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? These are the people that make bad decision making. Now let's talk about free picks. As I said, guys, look, we've now won, after yesterday's free pick loss, we've won 9 of our last 12 days. Okay? 9 of the last 12 days. For sure, somebody takes today's play and overbets it. That is like a foregone conclusion. I hope that it's very, very few people that do it. I really, really, really want to drive home the message of just how powerful finding value in practicing bankroll management can be in the long term. All right. Anyways, let's get into today, guys. We're going to go with the Toronto Blue Jays. That line's moved to -115. We got it earlier in Masterclass at -107. I would bet this all the way up -125, maybe even as high as -130, although I don't think we'll see it get to -130. I'm sure that as this line continues upward, and I still think it's too low, that, eventually you'll find those people looking to enter their value points that they perceive at Atlanta, maybe around the 125 mark or 120 mark. So I don't see it going there. I personally think this true line should be up around -140, okay? So Kikuchi for Toronto, been absolutely rock solid. And the only situation I really find myself avoiding Kikuchi is in night games, where, he's got a pretty pedestrian ERA of 4.11. Overall for the season, 3.35 ERA, a 1.19 whip, which is walks plus hits per inning. At home, disgusting. 0.77 ERA and a 0.86 whip. Absolutely lights out. Atlanta, 5th ranked offense in the league, something to be afraid of. They have not failed the ability this year to get bats on the ball in day games, for whatever the case may be. Their night batting average, ridiculous. They're batting, 0. What do they got? A 271 batting average at night, okay? During the day, 228, 228, that's like Oakland level numbers, okay? Sorry, Oakland fans, if there are any left. Colin McHugh, okay? Likely to see a short outing here, which again, short outing, can give you more of a chance in the bullpen. And every single new pitcher that enters into a game is just another pitcher that you're facing with an opportunity to have a guy just completely disintegrate and melt down. Talk about the numbers behind the numbers here, guys. Looking at 7. Steam and reverse line moves, 7 for the Blue Jays. How many do you think for Atlanta? If you said 0, you win the prize. 2 systems, nothing crazy in terms of ROI, 4.1%, 6.1%. Doesn't sound great next to, some of the systems we throw out here at 19% and 25%. These are positive ROI systems still. Positive ROI systems equals value plus bankroll management. Money in your pocket, right? Simple. That's our play for today, guys. BenderWins.com for the full card. We got a busy day. Lots going on. Basketball. I've already given out a hockey play for tomorrow. NBA. Lots of props. Again, BenderWins.com, yada, yada, yada. Best of luck, guys. Please listen to what I'm saying. Bankroll management all the way. It'll change your life. Best of luck.